What if your greatest gift was also the thing destroying your peace? You see the world clearly. You notice what others ignore. You feel the energy shift in a room before anyone even says a word. And while everyone calls it being smart, you know it feels more like being haunted. This is the curse of intelligence. And today, we're diving deep into the psychology of the overthinking mind, why it feels everything, fears everything, and yet can never turn itself off. Highly intelligent people don't just think, they analyze. They connect dots no one else sees. A simple text message becomes a full-blown psychological study. A short silence turns into a complex emotional equation. Did I say something wrong? Are they upset with me? Or are they just tired? The intelligent mind craves understanding. It's constantly decoding tone, timing, emotion, and subtext because it wants control. And control to an overthinker feels like safety. But here's the trap. When your brain never stops processing, it also stops resting. And soon, that intelligence becomes exhaustion disguised as awareness. You're not just thinking anymore. You're drowning in a sea of what-ifs. This is something psychologists call hyper-awareness, the constant, relentless monitoring of your inner and outer world. It's not a choice. It's a byproduct of a brain that evolved to survive by predicting danger. You're not just smart. You're incredibly sensitive. You don't just notice things. You feel them deeply. And while that makes you wonderfully empathetic, it also means you absorb pain that isn't even yours. Intelligence amplifies empathy. You can see the patterns behind people's words, the trauma behind their anger, the sadness hiding behind their smile. And if you're honest, sometimes you wish you couldn't. It's like having a superpower you can't control, leaving you emotionally drained by the feelings of everyone around you. This constant depth can also be incredibly lonely. Intelligent overthinkers often feel isolated, not because they're antisocial, but because surface-level conversations feel utterly draining. It's hard to connect with others when your mind is constantly questioning the meaning behind every single word. You crave depth, genuine connection, and real conversations, but so much of the world rewards simplicity and small talk. So, you learn to stay quiet, to smile politely, and to carry your complex thoughts all alone. That's why so many gifted minds feel profoundly misunderstood. The truth is, the more you understand about life, the harder it becomes to live it lightly. You start to realize that ignorance really can be bliss. But here's the paradox of this gift. The same intelligence that overanalyzes and drives you crazy is also what allows you to create, to feel beauty on a profound level, and to truly empathize with others. It's what makes you capable of deep love, powerful insight, and incredible emotional growth. But every gift has a shadow, and for the overthinker, that shadow is a constant, gnawing restlessness, the inability to simply be. Your brain's constant need for stimulation is actually a protection mechanism. It's saying, if I keep thinking, if I keep analyzing, I'll stay safe. But in reality, you're just running laps inside your own mind, never reaching a finish line, only more exhaustion. So, how do you heal the overthinking mind? You can't switch off your intelligence, and you wouldn't want to, but you can learn to ground it. Here are a few ways to start. First, name your thoughts. When your mind starts to spiral, say out loud, "I'm having the thought that..." This simple act helps your brain separate thought from reality. Second, practice conscious boredom. Allow yourself moments of complete stillness. No phone, no music, no distractions. This rewires your brain to stop needing constant stimulation to feel okay. And third, learn to accept uncertainty. Overthinkers fear what they can't predict. But true peace begins when you accept that some answers will only come with time, not with more thinking. Remember, you're not broken, you're simply wired deeply. And that depth, when you learn to manage it with compassion, can become your greatest strength. Your intelligence is not a curse. It's a light, but even the brightest light needs moments of rest. So breathe. You don't have to figure it all out today. Let your mind rest, even for just a moment. If this resonated with you, follow for more truths about the mind, the heart, and the quiet battles we all fight inside. Because understanding yourself is the first step toward healing. Thanks for watching.